Break the stigma. Break the stigma.
1 in 5.
Break the stigma.
1 in 5.
Break the stigma.
Break the stigma.
1 in 5.
In 2018, words like depression and suicide became very real to me when my son Zachary Ryan Burkholz took his own life. Up to this point in my life, I hadn't heard of these topics talked about very often, so I had to take a good look at what went wrong. What I found is that suicide is a result of untreated mental illness, and it is preventable. Mental illness, also called mental health disorders, refers to a wide range of mental health conditions, disorders that affect your mood, thinking, and behavior. Examples of mental illness include depression, anxiety disorders, schizophrenia, eating disorders, and addictive behaviors. Mental illness is a taboo topic amongst people, and it is rarely talked about. It has a huge stigma that makes people ashamed of reaching out for fear of being looked at as crazy or unfit. As a society, we have given mental illness a negative reputation of weakness or something that you should keep to yourself, but it is time that we break the stigma. According to the National Alliance on Mental Illness, 1 in 5 live with a mental illness. So how do we break the stigma? Educate yourself about mental illness, as well as help educate others. Show support to friends and family members who may be living with a mental illness. Seek help, and do not be ashamed. Talk about it. We need to normalize talking about mental illness and prioritize taking care of our mental health. Break the stigma. You are not alone. It's okay to not be okay. You're human.
Break the stigma.
1 in 5.
1 in 5.
Break the stigma.
1 in 5.
Break the stigma.
Break the stigma.
You are not alone.
So, join me in the movement to break the stigma against mental illness. Let's normalize talking about mental health. Let's break the stigma and contribute to this mental health movement by talking about it, encouraging equality for physical and mental illness. Choose empowerment over shame. Let's come together in this movement and be the voice for people like Zachary who felt that they didn't have a voice and suicide was their only option. Break the stigma. You are not alone.
You are not alone.
Break
The
Stigma.
You are not alone. You are not alone.
You're not alone.
Break the stigma.